Buenas gente, ¿qué tal? Soy Alejandro Coraru, Coraru para los amigos y conocidos. Y estamos aquí en el segundo día del Firewatch. Hacemos un recuento de lo que ha pasado, una rememorización. Y es que, bueno, nos hemos enterado de que nuestra mujer estaba loca, la hemos liado un poquito y hemos decidido pasar nuestras vacaciones de verano como guardia forestal, ¿no? Como guardia forestal en un bosque, creo que es Yellowstone, no lo sé, ya no recuerdo bien. Así que nada, estábamos aquí, de repente estaban tirando fuegos artificiales, nos encontramos a dos chicas que estaban bañándose en el lago desnudas, luego la sombra esa que nos iluminó con una linterna, nos encontramos la máquina de escribir tirada por ahí, la ventana rota, etcétera. Así que nada, hemos ido a dormir, nos hemos despertado, nos ha informado un poco nuestra compañera de que pues seguramente hablará con una compañera suya.
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Bueno, también hemos visto por aquí que el antiguo que estuvo antes era bastante friki y tenía un mapa y un dado de 20 que está por ahí abajo tirado. Así que nada, vámonos al lío y a ver qué espera. ¿Qué nos espera en este nuevo día del Firewatch? A ver, tendríamos que ir hacia la cueva. La cueva. ¿Qué es esto de aquí, me parece? Así que, ¿esto qué es el norte? O sea que tendríamos que ir por allí. Sí, correcto. Y el camino. Muy bien. Pues nada, bien. Qué poco le cuesta bajar a este hombre. Madre mía. Sentado desde la vez. Hostia. Vamos a ver. Vamos allá. Pero recordad que estaba por aquí. De hecho. dicho.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure.
Uf, qué cosa más raras.
Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, se ha enfadado. Pues nada. Creo que es por aquí. Por donde tenemos que ir. A ver. Creo que deberíamos ir por aquí. Sí, mira, teléfono. Vamos allá. Vamos a ver.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
I think so. Look around you for that wire, and let me know when you find it.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
Pues vaya, sí
I doubt they're
que...
where they were yesterday,
Sí que
but they
han
obviously
salido
can't have gone
cabreadas las
far.
pobres zagalas. No veo latas por aquí. Bueno, supongo que podremos bajar.
I gotta tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
La verdad es que no veo nada por aquí y no sé realmente hacia dónde tengo que ir. Supongo que hacia el lago. A ver si encuentro alguna señal que me diga que están por aquí o no.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
Bueno,
And it's not one of the teens?
cámara fotográfica.
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Y
Well,
cuerdas.
you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just use it hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes.
Bueno,
Have,
tenemos que-
fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a photodome
Así que-
employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Nope.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for
Pues vamos a
15
hacer una
years.
película así.
We don't really need to
Sure.
talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what would you prefer?
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
Okay, never mind.
You're
De hecho, creo
lost,
que hemos vuelto
pal.
al mismo sitio, si no me equivoco. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vamos a copiar la información del mapa. Una nota nueva.
Who are these guys,
Dave.
Ron and
Adivina quién
Dave?
va a
They're
salir con
leaving
él
notes
la
for each
semana
other
que
in the
viene.
boxes.
No, no
Is
sé
there
si puede
any
ser.
chance one of them was
Tío,
that
¿tú
guy I
puedes
saw in the
comprobar?
canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
Fui a ver qué hacía el
No,
nuevo...
they're both rangers. They're not out here this
el
season. I didn't
el
really
de
know
Fox.
him that
Y
well,
después
but
ahora me
I
consigo
always
mi
assumed the
canal
only
que
thing
no
Ron
para
cared
diferente,
about was
así que me
chasing
acuerdo.
tail
¿Te
and
acuerdas de
getting
cuando
loaded?
viste
It's
al
somehow
colega
comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless
Empiezo a
Polaroid.
pensar que el forestal solo contrata a locos y pervertidos, excepto nosotros, claro que somos la creme de la creme. Brindemos por Dev en lugar de siempre, Ron. Curioso. Bueno, una piedra. Sin más. Vamos a ver. Forks, Johnny's Day.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
El futuro. Vamos a ver qué es esto. Una valla.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh. Geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Vamos a ver.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail. You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did.
Okay, that jockey story, it's actually about you, huh?
No. But can you believe that? It's crazy, right?
Well, so then who?
I'm the rare breed.
Bueno, vamos por aquí.
My heart's
La verdad es que
intact.
la situación es bastante
That doesn't mean I didn't
rara
join up to
y
get away, but there's more to life
divertida.
than
El
sex and
personaje de
romance.
Layla,
You know, I don't believe you.
la verdad es que me da un
Why
poco de
put on
miedo.
such a show? There's more to life than sex and romance. Get bent.
It's not a show.
It's your business. Just don't lie.
Maybe I'm horribly disfigured.
Are you?
Play your cards right, and maybe you'll find out, fella. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his
Ahora
ass
sí
and out to
bastante
repair that
divertida
wire.
nuestra jefa. Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos espera por aquí.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser. Not.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
No sé qué hacer, si bajar, porque realmente estamos en el río para ir hacia allí, o podemos incluso subir por allí.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Vamos a ver qué nos encontramos por aquí. Algún camino chachi guay. Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos encontramos por aquí.
I'm at that rock arch over the canyon. Still no sign of those girls.
Try hiking back to your tower. You might have a better vantage point from up there.
Digamos que es como una especie de atajo, ¿no? Por lo visto. Oh, musiquita, mira. Qué bien.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well,
Oh.
Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Mira,
What do I
tío, cómo
call
lo has
it?
encontrado.
Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Tortu Reynolds, pollo viva. Considera que Tortu
Kurt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Vamos a ver. Una vida pendiente. Vamos a ver dónde estamos exactamente. Bueno, estamos volviendo a tu fall. Por la barrita de cereales. Vamos a comernos la barrita de cereales. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde estamos diciendo vamos? No, hacia el otro lado. Por aquí. Ah, no, está blanca. Hace un segundo. Bueno, vamos a seguir por aquí.
Hey, do you see that?
No? Maybe. See what, exactly?
I can barely make it out, but there's a small wisp of smoke way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Vamos a ver.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe
Aquí.
bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Sur,
Not
oeste,
a one.
suroeste. A ver, suroeste. Sí, veo el humo.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
Vamos a ver. Vale, vamos a hacer una pequeña parada, ¿vale? Y ahora continuamos. Bueno, lo siento por esta pequeña mini pausa, ¿vale?
You're not one of those guys who's building a great plan to get her back while you're out here, are you? Because you don't want to be that guy. I know everyone sees that guy in the movies and thinks, I can do that, I can get her back. But you should know, we hate that guy.
She's sick, all right? Can you just shut the fuck up?
I'm
sorry. She got early onset Alzheimer's, and now she's back in Australia with her family, and I am here, and that's just the way it is.
I'm so sorry, Henry.
And I have been trying not to talk about it and not be an asshole, but you're too... whatever the hell you are, to leave it alone.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I would just like to get through the day, okay?
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Bueno, al final hemos tenido que decirle cállate porque vamos, la tía estaba ahí que no paraba de hablar. A ver, Medicine Wheel, Widowmaker, creo que tenemos que ir por el Widowmaker, o sea, por el, sí, creo que es por aquí. Vamos a pasar por aquí, a ver qué hay. No se ve demasiado, la verdad. No sé si se puede subir por aquí o pasar por aquí por algún lado. No. No, realmente por aquí no se puede pasar. Vale, pues tiene que ser por aquí.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
No, por aquí no es. A ver, mapa. Tendría que ir hacia allí, creo. No. A ver si va a ser por aquí. Sí.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news, for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
We meet again, Widowmaker. You haven't beat me yet.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Bueno, nos acabamos de enterar un poco de la situación en la que están los parques y demás. Que es básicamente que hubo un gran incendio y bueno, ahora se contratan más gente para poder defender los bosques de incendios forestales reales. O sea, un peligro real, ¿no? De que se pueda incendiar casi todo el bosque, como pasó en Yellowstone, por lo que nos está comentando nuestra querida compañera y jefa de la isla. Así que nada, vamos a continuar por aquí un poco. A ver qué es lo que nos encontramos, qué es lo que nos cuentan y qué nos hemos de encontrar. Vamos a ver. Por aquí tendría que haber una caja. Perfecto. A boxes. Vamos a ver. La caja. Ojo, tío, qué colorido. Macho, qué guapo. Vamos a ver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cuánta seguridad.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Vale, nombre. Mitch Michels, edad 31. 1,88, 75, marrón corto, vello facial distintivo. Información general. Fue visto por última vez el 13 de julio de 1985. Vehículo, un Ford tal, azul y blanco, matrícula de Montana. Póngase en contacto con... Bueno, vamos a guardarlo.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Huh. Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Pues no veo nada más significante. De hecho parece que ha pasado por aquí un oso o algo. Una nota.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Querido psicópata, espero que estés satisfechos. Nos marchamos y vamos a buscar a la policía y contarles cómo nos espiaste en el lago y después destruiste nuestro campamento y nuestras cosas. Y eso de robar bragas es de pervertido. Seguro que eres uno de esos locos que va matando gente con una hacha. Vas a ir a la cárcel y todo por unos malditos fuegos artificiales. Capullo.
Well, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
God, look, I just came out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Y nada, hemos terminado el día 2 de esta gran entrega Firewatch. Vamos a ver qué nos depara en este día 3, pero va a tener que ser en otro momento. Así que hasta la próxima semana. Nada. A ver. Bueno, pues es todo por hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo, en el día 3 del Firewatch. Y a ver qué nos encontramos. La verdad es que está siendo bastante curioso. Así que nada, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Chao, chao.